Hi, greetings. This is CA Neeraj Mittal from G. Enricher SAP Consulting, Noida. In this presentation, we talk about e-invoice registration requirement of GST, which is now becoming mandatory from 1st October for entities whose turnover is more than 500 crores. In this presentation, we talk about that what are the internal processes in your SAP in SAP A1, either ECC or HANA, and then what are the options available with you, how you can integrate it with the various entities, for example, GSP, ASP, or you may directly integrate it with NIC. Then what are the options available with you, their benefits, their drawbacks, as well as the scope of work involved in this, what other options do you have, and taking each option in the light of the advantages and disadvantages. So that is the whole purpose for this presentation. This is a consulting presentation for taking a call and what should be the process for integrating in order to generate IRN and QR code and print it on your invoice. So in the next slide, we can see. So this is the overall presentation, the various options available with you, and how you can integrate to finally generate your IRN and QR code. So as you can see here, this is the final outcome which you require, that is a QR code and an invoice registration number which needs to be printed on this invoice. Now if you see this slide, this is divided into two parts. The part out here which is in white, which talks about your processes within SAP, what you need to do. And after that, once you are out of SAP, then what options are available to you for integration. That is, either you may integrate it with ASP, who in turn may integrate it with GSP, who in turn may integrate it to NIC, or you can directly bypass ASP and integrate with GSP, who in turn integrates with NIC, or you can directly integrate with NIC. Now first let's understand the process, what you need to do within SAP. So within SAP, as we know, that for the invoices, at the time when you generate an invoice in your SAP module, at that time you have two options available. A, you can transfer the particulars of those invoice to a cockpit which is customized and developed, a kind of monitor where you can see the progress about what are the invoices which have been generated, which are the invoices which have been submitted for IRN generation, which are the ones where IRN numbers are generated, or what is the failure reason, etc. So all these movement and monitoring that you can do with the help of a monitor which you can specifically develop for your information in your SAP instance. So either, although of course this monitor is optional, if you want you may develop this, or if you want you can directly move on to the next stage. In the next stage, as we can see, that the data which is retrieved from SAP SD module for your invoices, now that gets converted either into Excel sheet or into APIs. So now two options are available with you. Either you may carry out this process of IRN integration by manually integrating it, or you can automate the complete process through your API integration. Now in the Excel option, so in the manual option, you have to download all the data on an Excel sheet, and then you can either upload it directly on NIC, or you can use an ASP where you can upload all this data to the ASP portal, who in turn will take care of the rest of the things and move on to GSP and NIC. The second option available with you is that instead of Excel sheets and manual work, you can create APIs and you can integrate to ASP, GSP, or your NIC through the APIs. Now obviously the benefits are of the manual as well as the automated. In manual, every time you have to download the data on the Excel sheet and then upload it on your API, on your ASP portal or on NIC. After that, all the progress and monitoring you can do at the ASP level. If you are integrating with ASP, then ASPs provide with their monitors. Example which you can see in this slide out here, that for the ASP, if you have integrated, so you can see the progress or the monitor out here at SAP at your ASPs. Now after this, once this is integrated, then ASP will push the data to GSP, Often at number of cases, ASP and GSPs are the same entity, but if different then or same, this is the process which is followed internally, where the ASP would push the data to GSP. GSP in turn will push the data through APIs to NIC. Once the NIC has generated the IRN number and QR code, or in case if it is not generated, then the reason for failure, that IRN sends back to GSP, which in turn again would send back to ASP. ASP would again now put it here. If it is in the form of an Excel, if it is in the form of an Excel sheet, that is, if you are manually integrating it, then they will put in the status out here in an Excel sheet or at a specified location. From there, after that, taking it into SAP, and all this process would be done internally by your team. Now, the second option is definitely that if you have integrated through automation, then instead of Excel sheet, ASP would put an API integration which would directly transfer the data to your database. So this API again come back to your monitor, or in case if it is an Excel sheet, then too you can upload this Excel sheet and see the status on monitor. This monitor is available optional in case if you have decided to develop for this. Obviously, if you are developing this, then this monitor will show you all the data which the API which the ASP monitors show. So a lot of data which is available out here at ASP, that you can get it internally in-house according to your customization. Now in case if you go through this, so you can see the monitor, and then the data gets transferred to the tables of SAP, from where then the IRN and QR code that is pulled and printed on your invoice. So this is the process which is available. So either you decide to go manually, or you may decide to integrate it completely end to end. Now here, since these are invoices, and if your business can wait for the invoice for a batch processing, then it's better to go for manual. However, if you want your invoices to be printed quickly, for instance, if just in a fraction of few seconds, the IRN number and the QR code may come in that case, API would be a better option. So it depends how much time interval you can afford in generating the invoices along with IRN and QR code. Now coming to the part of it, that how this would typically work. So the options which you have available is, from an Excel sheet you may integrate to ASP, or if you don't want to use the services of ASP, you have already developed your in-house monitors and you have a complete visibility to the various progress and various APIs. In that case, you may integrate it directly with the GSP. Or if you do not want to integrate with GSP, in that case, as you can see up here, from SAP you can directly interact with NIC and pull the data back. So here also the movement is from it can be manual through your Excel sheet, as well as it can be an API integration. So after once the QR code is generated, then it's come back to you. Now whatever route you have taken, either through manual or automated, either going through ASP and GSP or going directly, and then once it enters into your SAP, after that this complete SAP is your arena, and this is your responsibility, your team, which has to manage this. Now of course the drawbacks and benefit of it, if you integrate directly with NIC, in that case the cost of APIs is nil. There is a zero charges of API consumption by NIC. So this is the benefit of it. Secondly, of course, it's much more speedy. Now the drawback for it is that in case if something goes wrong at the NIC level, then you need a support team to interact with the NIC to see the challenges. Now if you go through your ASP, then the benefit is that you get those monitors and reports pre-built and made on SAP on ASP, which the ASP providers provide these reports. This is the benefit, but yes, the drawback is A, the costing part, B, then the ASP, if you are integrating through APIs, then there are API charges for this ASP as well. Of course, in terms of costing, ASP cost is anything from 1 lakh to 150,000. Also, it's coupled with annual maintenance charges. They charge you money for the monitors which they maintain and the integration which they do going forward. For that also it costs around about 1.5 lakh rupees per annum. This is the support cost which you pay them. Now the second option available with you is you go for the GSP. Now here the benefit is that you get the services of the GSP and all the support of GSP in case if anything goes wrong with NIC. So their team interacts with the NIC to make sure to understand the problem and rectify. So here's the main differentiator if you go through a ASP and GSP versus if you have your in-house team. If you are going through ASP GSP, in that case then their support team will interact on your behalf with the NIC to get the issues resolved. If you have your own in-house team, then you would have to interact with the NIC to get those issues resolved. Now these are the benefits and drawback. Now in GSP, obviously the ASP charges are not there. If you integrate directly with GSP, then the charges would be solely mostly the API consumptions which you will use, or in case if you are uploading it through Excel sheet, then the number of entries or whatever your commercial arrangement may be. Coming directly to NIC, you can directly integrate with NIC. Now coming back to SAP, once the data is available to you in Excel or in an API form, after that you need to integrate that in your SAP, bring it in your tables, and then this IRN number and QR code is printed on your invoices. So whatever and how many number of invoices are there, that on that then you need to specifically write programs or make changes in order to print the invoice number and the QR code. After that it finally gets printed. So this was an overall about the various options available for you for generating IRN and QR code. Either you integrate through ASPs or through GSPs or through ASPs and GSPs, or you can integrate directly with NIC. And to monitor this, either you can have an in-house monitor, in-house developments done to see the progress, the cockpit, or you can use the reports which are available by the ASPs. We specialize purely in the area of SAP consulting. Since you know we are a group of chartered accountants ex Big Four, so we take care of the SAP part, what happens within SAP, how you need to design your process, what needs to be, what changes need to be brought in, and how you want to integrate it with NIC or your ASP GSP services. So in case if you need any help or any kind of confusion, please feel free to contact us on the email given below or on the WhatsApp number. Drop in a message and our people will get back to you. Thank you so much for hearing. Have a nice day.